nothing, right?
He was waiting. I could see him. Like, what's he going to ask
What is he
me?
gonna ask?
All right, I can handle a high five. All right, Team Elite, Mesi. How many players do they have? They're all warming up. Nobody on one on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, there's not a kid. It must be another kid. Some sibling. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are live. Late start here against Team Elite Mesi. Yes, sir.
Hey, can I scan your?
Yes.
I'll show you mine. You can show me yours.
Yeah, I just dumped them in there, not knowing who was who. But no, I want to get your actual.
Yeah, you can definitely get ours.
I can tell you, all the names are correct as well in your lineup.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple spots open. I can fill them.
I think.
Is that Ethan or Bryson?
Which number? Where are you?
The
5 is Bryson.
Bryson, and then that would be Ethan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that's crazy. That's the second time I've seen the app scan.
Yeah, it's weird.
It used to be like flawless.
Or at least they're in there, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
some bugs.
So is the lineup right or no?
Yes, my batting order is correct. I don't have positions except for our pitcher, which
That's
is
fine.
not a big deal. Okay, so let me show you something. We're live right now on my YouTube. I do live stream, and I've got multi-views.
Dude.
Okay, and I do call the game, and now that I have your boys' names and their batting order, I call them pretty even. You know, it's obviously
cool.
my team, right?
Yeah.
So do you have YouTube?
Not tied to Game Changer, but
No,
YouTube.
just YouTube. So let me give you my, and then you can send that link if you wanted to the group chat and say this game is being live streamed, and they have our numbers and.
Yeah. What's the
Friend, Friend, Broadcasting Network, and it's free. So that's live right now. That's the game.
That's so cool.
And we've got outfield view as well. I just switched it a little delay, but I want to be able to catch some highlights. And then once it's recorded, you can save it, Zoom. But if you want to, thank you so much. So good luck. Thanks, you,
brother. Good luck, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yes.
Hi. My mom told me to tell you that we have the lineup.
Okay. Well, I got it.
My dad made a clip for you once.
No, you're fine.
He likes making a clip off of your broadcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
he was very excited about that.
And if you know the time stamp, like I said,
You can get a higher.
Yeah, just say it, and I can just clip it out and send you the higher quality. Yeah, higher quality. It's definitely a better quality because online it's like 480, but my clips are 1080p. Oh, big shout out to Luke Layton or Sadie for this ice cold Mountain Dew on tap here at Cooperstown. Best news I heard when I got here. They're only $4.25 for a small. Just kidding. It's a lot. Eastridge Raptors taking on Team Elite Mesi out of Georgia. Eastridge, the home team, wearing the scarlet uniforms. Henry Cook on the bump. We'll start warming up. We've got Leighton Sadie at third base. Tim Thrush at shortstop. Mason Leglighter at second base. Jack Shelton at first. Robbie Friend catching. In the outfield, we got Wes Hansen in left. Nate Lorang in center. Crew Broughton, right field. Got a new view for you on tonight's game. First game, excuse me. Got another game tonight. got an outfield view. Both shots down the first baseline, so hoping to be able to stay with the action. Bear with me as I do my best. But there's been some great plays in the outfield I haven't been able to catch. We've got 3 games left, and I'm sure there's going to be some more highlights. You've had me on audio and video this week, and a big shout out to Chelsea Shelton for her still photos, her DSLR, telephoto lens, making memories. Thank you. All right, up to bat, Connor S. from Team Elite Mesi. The pitch, grounded to third baseman. Sadie gathers it, throws it. Oh, draws Shelton off the bag. Throwing there by Sadie. Moves Connor over to second after the base hit. Excuse me. After the error by Sadie.
Don't be afraid. Charge that hard.
0-0 the count for Podrick, wearing number 5. Pitch, right down the middle for a called strike. We've got an animated umpire behind home plate, and I'd love to hear it. Henry Cook up quick on the count, 0-1. Pitcher delivers, foul tip, strike 2.
All right, now you gotta work hard, okay? You ready?
Henry looking for the
Here
put
we
out
go.
for the first out for Eastridge here in the top of the first. Got some time as Robbie fixes the equipment behind home plate. Podrick steps back into the box. Henry checks the runner, delivers. Hard hit ball, grounded to shortstop. Timmy Thrush gathers it, throws to Shelton for the first out. Eastridge.
Good job, Timmy.
Hey, let's go. Where's that one here?
1 out for Eastridge. That out actually moved Connor over to third base. Oliver steps to the plate. Cook watches, throws it. Grounder back to home.
Good job, Henry.
Good job by Henry to gather that ball, look back the runner, and get it over to first for the second out.
Where's that one? Charge it. Throw hard, boys. Here we go.
Good job, boys.
2 outs, no runs, top of 1. Carson at bat for Team Elite Mesi. Pitch. Called strike right down the middle. Carson looks at one from Henry Cook. Henry warming up. Pitch. Foul fly ball out of play.
Darn.
Carson all over it. But 2 strikes for Henry.
Did you hear him screaming?
Called strike. And Henry Cook rings him up for the 3rd strike to end the top of the first. Eastridge will pick up their bats and try to break the 0-0 tie. Great outing so far for Henry Cook. Strikeout, really good fielded ball as a position. First three hitters for Eastridge will be Henry Cook, Crew Broughton, and Tim Thrush. Hey, left field. Who's your pitcher? What's his name?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This time of year.
Benji on the hill for Team Elite. Mesi out of Georgia. Henry Cook, the lefty, timing him up. Bottom of one. 0-0. First at bat. Look for Eastridge, the home team. Not sure of all the names for Team Elite. I got some numbers here. We'll have your batting order, but different numbers than your numbers at home. Henry, ready. Ball high. Henry strikes him out, then gets up to bat, tries to do some damage this way. 1-0 the count. Hard hit ball to center field, got a guy there. Fly out to center field for Henry Cook. First out. Crew Broughton steps up. Try to get something going here. Benji throws. Ooh, just outside for ball one. Good eye by Crew. Ooh. Off speed from Benji. Fools Broughton for strike one. 1-1 the count. 1 out. Bottom of one. Pitch. Put some heat on it. Crew barrels it up. Oh, right to the center fielder. Center fielder with a snow cone catch. On that hard hit ball by Crew Broughton.
Hey, way to hit a barrel, Crew. Good job, buddy. Let's go on two. Come on, Eastridge.
Great swing by Crew. Smoked it. Just made a play in center. 2 outs. Tim Thrush at the plate. Slow ball waited on off the nub, hit the shortstop. He grabs it, makes the play at first. And that's 3 outs. No runs as we end the first inning. A light drizzle starting to pick up into a rain right now. Thankfully we're covered, and here come the parents under the roof as well. They're going to be a lot closer to the play-by-play and a hot mic.
Yeah, can we say hi to the fans?
You can say anything you want as long as it's you can say anything you want. I'll just leave it at that.
We're just gonna go with hi.
You can say anything you want. Call out anybody.
You know if anyone's watching?
Yep.
Hi, Julie. See, I kept it clean. No politics, no.
You think a downpour would have started.
Big shout out to all our friends and family watching back home, probably all over the U.S. It's fun when I call hockey. I've got people overseas and down in South America, family members. From, yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's like international channel. A light but steady rain. Bryson will be the first at bat. Bryson looks like the center fielder that made a couple good plays in the last inning. Wearing number 3 this week. Top of 2. Cook delivers in the rain. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. I'm sorry, I just realized I forgot to switch the cameras when Bryson made those plays. Hard hit ball by Bryson to second base. It ate up leg glider and he's able to reach. Hard ground ball single by Bryson brings up Aaron. Raining pretty steady now. Yeah, it's a little wet out there. Check my cameras, make sure my lenses are clean. You can see it. Aaron at bat. The pitch. Fouled off. For strike 1. 0-1 the count. No outs. Top of 2. Rain feels like it wants to stop. I'm going to keep my finger on the trigger to go to the outfield for both teams. Ball high, 1-1 the count. If you've ever done this before, I'm doing game changer and the play-by-play and changing video angles. It's like a one-man band. Having a good time. Checks the runner. Almost got him, but he's safe. Got him dirty. Don't worry, moms. Laundry's taken care of. You paid for it in advance. 1-1. Hit the shortstop. And an error by Thrush.
Oh, sorry. Good job, Henry.
Goes right on him. Error by Tim Thrush allows Aaron to reach first.
Hey, let's fire up. Let's go. Here we go.
No outs.
Be ready.
Top of 2. Raining pretty hard now. Benji at bat. 2 men on for Team Elite Mesi. Henry Cook. Checks the runner. Just high for ball 1. Robbie tried to frame that well, but no love. Rain just stopped out of nowhere. Little cloud passed by. Called strike for 1-1. Looked like about the same pitch. Benji at bat against Henry Cook. 1-1 the count. 2 men on, no outs. Ooh, swing and a miss for strike 2. Fooled him with that. High cheese from Hank. Pitch, fouled off. Stays 1-2 to Benji. Bryson on second, Aaron on first. 1-2 the count. No outs. Forces any base for Eastridge. Ball hit, foul right through the gap. Stays 1-2. Hard hit ball. Played by Sadie.
Good stop.
Great stop by Sadie at the third baseline. Hard hit ball there by Benji. Loads the bases. Really good stop by Leighton there to keep it from going and scoring a run. No outs, bases loaded for Carter. Rain has stopped, things got wet. Carter steps out, resets. Henry does the same. Just high ball one. One oh. Fouled out of play for a strike. 1-1. To Carter, bases loaded, no outs. Top of 2. Henry Cook working after getting a shower. Pitch. Ball called. It was close. 2-1.
Let's go, Henry. You got this.
2-1 pitch gets hit hard to right center, off the wall, one hop. Coach is sending him. Got him at second. And a big hit by Carter, but a great play to get the runner at second by Eastridge and bounce back from that.
Take away, be there, buddy.
Let's go.
Sorry, getting game changer dialed in. First strike thrown by Henry Cook to Ethan. Time called by the umpire. Not sure he was just checking on something. And get back to the field of play. Gotta remember these cameras too. 0-1 the count from Henry Cook to Ethan. Team Elite. The pitch. Fouled off. Strike 2. 0-2 the count for Henry.
Come on, buddy.
1 out.
Plays that one infield.
I did it wrong. I did, yeah, thank you.
Go, flip it!
Pitch got away from him.
Hey, let's go, boys, right now. Everybody fire up. Help each other out. It's a team game. Let's go.
3, he just scored, right? That's 3. I messed up game changer pretty bad. I'll try to fix it. Oh, just a bloop in front of the pitcher. Henry dives for it, unable to make the play. I messed up game changer pretty bad. It's 3-0 with 1 out. All right, we got 3-0 and let's see, ground ball single. All right. I messed up way before that and tried to catch up and had to back up a ton. So now I'm just trying to get it correct with the actual score. But there's 2 players on. Yeah, I messed up game changer. That was a strike.
Yes. That's okay.
Pitch.
You're up.
In the dirt. Gets away from a runner's advance.
Let's go, buddy. You got it. Take it out. You're good.
1-1 the count. 3-0 Team Elite Mesi. Runners on second and third. Henry pitch. High for ball 2. Number, I think it's Asher at the plate, but I got mixed up. I think that's right. Strike called inside. Good pitch by Henry Cook, makes it 2-2 the count. 3-0. Top of 2. The pitch. Ball. Fills the count. 3-2. Asher up to bat. Henry Cook working hard on the hill. Pitch. Ball high for ball 4. That'll fill him up. For Team Elite. Nolan steps to the plate. 1 out. Bases loaded. Henry Cook checks the runners. Turns back to second. Almost got him. Stepped underneath it, just barely. Good look there by Cook and Thrush. Trying to get an extra 1 here to get the 2 outs. A pitch. Called strike. Great fastball there by Henry Cook. 0-1 to Nolan. Out in front of it down the third base line. Foul ball. Oh, 2 the count. Nolan just a little ahead of that. Good pitch by Henry Cook. Good at bat here. Henry looking for the put out. Get the second out. Checks the runners. Delivers. Swung on, same thing. Foul ball. He's out. He's out. Get warning. Give him a warning. A little grace.
Let's go, Henry.
Call a foul ball. Still 0-2 count. 1 out. Henry Cook looking for the strikeout. Umpire making sure everyone understands the rules. Number 2 touched the ball before it reached third. It looked like it was obviously a foul ball. So no one's arguing that, but just a little grace and a lesson. Let it get by you. Pitch high for ball 1. 1 and 2.
You got it, Henry.
Cook stares down the third base runner. Throw. Hard hit. Center field, Lorraine catches it, throws it in, he tagged. Threw it away.
Tag him, tag him! Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Back and forth, back and forth. Everybody's
No harm,
safe.
guys. No harm here.
Hard line
Reset.
drive by Nolan for the second out. Didn't miss anything with the view.
2 outs. Go quick to your closest bag, boys. All right, here we go.
Go get him, Henry.
Closest bag.
Top of the lineup for Team Elite Mesi. Connor at bat with the bases loaded. 2 out, 0-0 count. Henry Cook working hard. Good play and relay from Lorraine to Thrush there. To hold him from a tag up. Ball 1 to Connor S. The leadoff hitter for Team Elite. Eastridge trying to get out of the top of the second. Team Elite up 3-0 early in the game. Good pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Cookie digs in on the bump. Throw. Foul ball. And 2 learned his lesson. Good job, runner. Good job. Just like that. Connor ahead of it. Foul ball right down the third baseline. And the base runner who got a lesson, learned it, got out of the way. The pitch, swing and a miss.
Hey, let's get out, boys.
What a great pitch by Henry Cook for the putout.
Get fired up here. Let's fire us up, boys.
Stops the bleeding a little bit. Just 3 runs scored there for Team Elite Mesi. It's 3-0 as we go into the bottom of 2. Few runners stranded, but drew first blood by scoring a few. Sorry that I messed up Game Changer for those trying to follow along that way as well. Pushing and doing too many things at once.
Let's go, Jacko.
Yeah, they have a, you know, the professional photographer that comes around, right? But they weren't at our game last night, right? And we've seen some of Robbie, and Julie's like, somebody needs just with some sort of pictures of Robbie. But so thank you.
No, you're welcome. I got some.
Just candids or whatever. Yep.
I didn't get any yesterday.
No, just that we got 3 games left. You know, we got time. It is harder that you can't move around. Right, and you can't really go over to the, you know, be in the dugout, right?
No, it's not the best.
What were you gonna say? How do I get? Oh, Julie knows.
You go up by the store and
There's online too, because Julie was looking at them online. Yeah.
we can let them
Okay. I gotta send
The app does it for
So I keep
the
asking Brad
professional
for
photos
everything.
taken here. Still Benji throwing for Team Elite, bottom of the second.
You got it, Jack.
I got him only at 6 pitches. Jack Shelton, big hitter from last night, up to bat for Eastridge, trying to get something started here in the bottom of 2. Jack jumps on the first pitch. Oh, just foul.
That's a hard hit. All right.
Good hard hit up the third baseline. Just missed the bag. And the count's 0-1. Jack Shelton looks. Oh, high pitch, called a strike on him. Looked like a ball from here.
You got it, Jack.
0-2's the count to Jack. Benji delivers. Hard hit. Gets right by the third baseman for a single for Jack Shelton. Good hard hit ball. And Eastridge with a base runner and no outs as Lake Lighter steps to the plate.
Let's go, Mason.
No more rain, which is nice. Benji the pitch, high for ball 1, just outside as well. Uh-oh, we got a camera that just dropped. I didn't change the view, guys. One of the cameras disconnected. Oh, no, we're back. 1-0 the count. Pitch, high for ball 2.
Let's go, Mace. You got it.
What I understand is if the cameras go out, you can still hear me, so I'll continue to call the game if we have technical difficulties. The pitch from Benji, hit hard by Leglighter. Into left, it gets past the left fielder. Shelton's gonna get to third, and a big slide. Oh, Leglighter gets caught trying to take second. Hard hit ball, and Jack's belt gets torn up from the slide.
It broke? It broke his belt.
Hey, Jack, that was a good effort.
It literally broke the belt.
It broke the belt. Yeah.
Leglighter pushing to second. You love to see it. Got caught on a close play. 1 out. Shelton at third. Robbie Friend up to bat. Yeah, hard hit ball by Leglighter. I love to see him push it, but that was ripped. Robbie dials in. The pitch. Called strike.
All right, Robbie, you got this.
Early and often. 0-1 the count to Robbie. Oh, off speed, fools him. Way ahead of it for 0-2 pitch.
You got this. Let's go, Rob.
Benji changes it up on him. 1 out. 0-2 count. Shelton on third after the great hit by Mason. Pitch. Foul ball. Hit his foot. Stays 0-2. All right, buddy. Have some fun, kid. 0-2 count, 1 out. Pitch. Hit to short. Scores a run. Hey! Runs it out. Just gets past the first baseman. And that's why he hustled down to first. Great hustle play by Robbie.
Go, Wes.
And that scores a run for Shelton. That's 3-1. Team Mesi over Eastridge early. Here it's the bottom of the second. 1 out. Wes Hansen looks at strike 1. Little high.
Let's go, Wes.
Might have dropped in there. We'll take his word for it. He's got a closer view. Friend on first. Hansen. Waiting on Benji to deliver. The pitch. Ball. Robbie takes second. Is wide up. Holds there. Should be a 1-1 count now after that ball and Robbie stealing second. 1-1, 1 out, bottom of 2. Raptors scored 1. Looking to add to it. The pitch, high, ball 2. 2-1.
Let's go, Wes.
Smart on the bag, Rob. The pitch, low and outside for ball 3. Hitters count for Wes Hansen. Try to give one a ride here. Real tough to get extra bases on these small enclosed fields. Ball 4.
All right, Wes.
Good at bat for Wes Hansen.
Good job, Wes.
Puts a man at first and second with 1 out. Nate Lorraine steps to the plate. Benji throws. Called strike down the middle.
Go, Naders.
0-1. The pitch. Called strike 2. Hey, look for off speed. 0-2 the count. 1 out. Pitch. Called strike on the off-speed curveball. Good effort there by Benji. 3 pitches.
Next time, Naders.
Throws him up. All right, 2 outs. Leighton Sadie looking to hit one hard. Ball high. 1-0. The pitch. Off speed for another strike, or for a strike, excuse me. 1-1 the count.
You got this.
Ball outside, 2-1. Low and away. Catcher had to reach for a little bit. Oh, hard hit ball. Left center. Big hit by Leighton Sadie. Scores Robbie and gets Wes all the way to third. Hard hit ball. Great line drive to left center from Leighton Sadie. That scores 1. And moves Hanson to third. Scores 1, makes it 3-2. Team Elite Mesi still up. 2 outs. Runner on first and third. Oh, popped up, spinning, dropping. Oh, what a catch. What a catch by the third baseman to end the inning. Three to 2 after 2 innings played. Good little rally there by Eastern to get the bats going. Hustle out. We don't walk on baseball fields. Robbie Friend at third base. Tim Thrush at short. Max Johnson takes over at second base. Carter Larson will jog out to first. Henry Cook continues to work as Leighton Sadie puts on the catcher's gear. Nate Lorang in center. Crew Broughton in right. And Wes Hansen in left field. What time's our next game scheduled for? 8 o'clock is our next game, Eastern time, weather permitting. Looks like it should be just fine. I'll tell you, us Minnesota folks are happy with this weather, nice and cool. Might be on the cooler side for this Team Elite Mesi out of Georgia, but I know it gets cold in Georgia.
Good throw. Here we go. Come on, defense.
Podrick, first batter here in the top of the third for Team Elite Mesi. Mesi? Maybe it's Mesi. Maybe I've been saying it. I should ask his third base coach. Pitch. Hard fastball just high.
Here we go.
Good throw by Henry. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. We start the third inning. Pitch. Called strike, 1-1. Brought it down just a little lower. Back into the zone. Podrick at bat. Pitch. Called strike. He's painting the top of the zone apparently. 1-2 the count. In the dirt. Good pick by Sadie. 2-2 now. No outs. Top of 3. The pitch. Ooh, chased it. Drop third strike. Sadie throws. Got him. Good hustle by Leighton Sadie to make that play. It was close. 1 out for Eastridge. And Oliver steps up. Coach, is it Mesi or Mesi? Mesi, thank you. Mesi, I was way off. Mesi, Team Elite Mesi. Popped up, looks like it's in fair territory. Carter Larson makes the play just on the foul line. The pop up. 2 outs. Carson steps into the box. 3-2 the score. Team Elite leads. Right down the middle for called strike. Great pitch by Henry Cook. High and outside for ball 1. 1-1 to Carson. Henry Cook looking for that 3rd out. Big cut, fouled off. 1-2. Good battle here between Henry and Carson. Henry delivers. In front of it, pop fly. Robbie calls it.
Here you go, boys.
And that's the 3rd out. No runs scored for Team Elite. And Eastridge will get the bats going again. Try to add another one to tie it up. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Looks like Benji will take the mound again for Team Elite. So I do play-by-play for hockey, which is constant action, non-stop. Kids are changing, guys are coming off the bench, back and forth. And there's enough activity for me to basically talk the entire time. In baseball now, we've got dead air. And from what I know, I'm not in the industry, you don't want dead air. But I've also seen a lot of baseball commentators get in trouble for the stuff they say in between innings, so I'm trying to stay away from that as well. With that, Max Johnson jumps on the first one, fouls it from pitch from Benji. 0-1 the count. Little ahead of that one. Benji's got a good fastball and a good changeup. Got to respect both. Johnson going to time it up here. 0-1 the count. Top of 3. 3-2. Team Elite winning. Over Eastridge. Hard ball. The second baseman makes a good play. Oh. Good hard hit and a good play by the second baseman. Good baseball play all around. That's the first out. Eastridge will get back to the top of the lineup with Henry Cook. Off speed Called a strike, top of the zone. Leave it. Julie, the professional photographer, is here. That's high for ball one. I see him over there, so he's taking some shots. Love. Everyone else, I'm talking to my wife right now. All right, back to the game. 1-1 count. Benji pitching to Henry Cook, pitcher to pitcher. Henry hits it hard to the shortstop. Fast. Got him out. Good hustle, good baseball play again. That's the game there. Got a guy there. All you can do is try to hit it hard. 2 outs, Crew Broughton at the plate. Hype fire shining on your screen. It's hot. Crew out in front of it. Makes it 0-1. Good hard cut. Timing is everything, right? In life, in baseball, investing. Ball high for 1-1. Crew checks his swing and holds it back. Love to see the discipline. Crew jumps on one. A little bit of a pop fly. Lost it and it falls! And Crew Broughton gets on base with 2 outs.
Jack, a new belt's coming.
Way to
They're
fight.
bringing another belt.
2 outs. Tim Thrush at the plate. Crew Broughton on first. Ball high. 1-0. Bottom of 3, 3-2. Team lead over Eastridge. 2 outs, 1-0 the count. Pitch, hit hard by, and it falls in there for Thrush. Oh. All right, all right.
It's okay, Crew. It's okay.
You're good, guys.
Good hit.
Good hit.
Let's go, Jack.
Falls in there for Thrush in no man's land. They were playing him back, and he hit a little Texas leaguer that got in between the center fielder and the right fielder. Catcher and pitcher will talk to each other and work on some signs. Jack Shelton next at bat with 2 outs and runners on first and second.
It's all right, Chris. Come on, man. You got the next one, Crew. You got it. Don't worry.
Is that more rain? Wind. The breeze is picking up, going out to right field. Jack Shelton at bat. A heavy bat at that. Benji delivers. Called strike. 0-1.
You got it, Jack?
Off speed
Good eye.
for ball 1. 1-1. Just low there from Benji. Called strike 2. 1-2 the count. Still alive. 2 outs. 2 men on.
You got this, Jack.
Timmy Thrush on first base. Crew Broughton on second. Benji with the 1-2 pitch. Off speed outside and blocked by the catcher, but that's ball 2. 2-2.
Let's go,
broken one as a Suzuki. I'll never forget that.
Pitch. High for ball 3. Full count. Bottom of the third.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
2 outs. 2 on. These are the moments Jack Shelton was made for, I believe. Hit hard. And it falls in there from Shelton. They're going to make a play at home. Crew goes down and scores. Play at third and Timmy's safe. Jack Shelton with a hard ball double. Ties it up 3-3 for Eastridge with 2 outs. I told you, he's made for those moments and he stepped up.
Yeah, that's his second one.
You'll love to see it. Good base running as well. Crew hustled in there. Mason leg lighter at the plate. 3-3 ball game. Pitch, hit hard to short, gets by him. Leg lighter's gonna reach. Jack's gonna get home.
Good job, Mace.
Mason's gonna get to second. Oh, he got out again. The run counts. Yep, the run counts. The run counts and leg lighter gets caught stealing second. And that's all right. That's all right.
Let's go.
Good hit. That's all right. Let's go. Scores a couple, and Eastridge takes the lead after 3 innings, 5-3 here as we start the top of the 4th. Cook still on. Big hit by Jack. Big hit by Mason, and Eastridge is on top. Robbie Friend behind the plate will catch for Henry Cook. Wes Hansen still in left. Nate Lorraine in center. And Crew in right.
Good job, Jack. Good hit.
Shelton at third. With Thrush next to him at short. Max Johnson at second.
Hey, Thrush.
Mason leg lighter
I don't know
at
if
first
it's going to
base.
be, bad luck to then put on a new belt, but it's there.
Let's go. Love that.
Big day in the
Yeah,
fresh house.
good job.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I agree.
Nobody move. Nobody move.
I agree. I was like, I
No, you
stared
can't
to
leave
send it to
yet.
the fence.
No
just
one-
to-
Nobody breathe.
get some refreshment.
Yeah, you're right. You can do what you need. I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious. Yeah. Throw down. On the money from Friend, and let's get started. Bryson will be the first batter for the Georgia team. Well, I guess I've got a story to tell in between innings and pitches. Well, let's see what happens here. The pitch. Hard hit ball by Bryson to left. Gets past Wes. Bryson's going to make it to second. And it's a stand-up double for Bryson to start the 4th inning.
Shake it off.
Bryson with a hard hit ball. The story I mentioned before is about Bryson, so I'll tease it a little bit. But we had a fun interaction here at the park when he got cold shouldered by some old curmudgeon in the morning. The pitch, inside for ball 1. So I'm walking to our game early in the morning. Unbeknownst to me, Bryson is walking in front of me, leading his team. Henry checks on Bryson. The throw. Called strike. 1-1. So Bryson, happy to be here, says hello to this worker who's an older guy. Says, "Good morning, sir. How's your day going?" And the reaction will stun you. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second base. Max Johnson makes the play for out number 1. It does move Bryson to third and in scoring position for Team Elite. And Bryson says hello to this guy, and he doesn't even respond, and there's no one else around. He obviously was talking to this man, and I'm behind him. He says, "Good morning, sir." And I say, "You know what, buddy? Good morning. I'm having a good morning. Hope you are too." And Bryson looked at me with a big smile and said, "I am, sir." And he was ready to play some ball. So whoever Bryson's parents are, great job. Benji at bat. 0-1 the count. Ooh. Good heads up from the third base coach there for Team Elite.
Little chin music for the fans.
Hard hit ball at the third base coach from Benji. 0-2, 1 out. Bryson on third. 5-3, Eastridge over Team Elite. Pitch. Going! Gets past friend, bounces around, and Bryson will score on the wild pitch. Making it 5-4, still in favor of Eastridge. 1-2 the count to Benji. 1 out. Henry Cook delivers. Hard hit ball to right field. Broughton makes the play in right. Can of corn. 2 outs. Two down. 5-4 lead for Eastridge. Henry pitching well. Team supporting from behind. And Carter up to bat. Watches ball high and away. 1-0. Yeah, this curmudgeon just completely cold-shouldered Bryson. I wasn't having any of it. Ball high. It's 2-0. Another funny thing is I'm on the other side of the field getting my camera set up, and who walks around the corner is Bryson. He said, "Hey, sir," he recognized me too. Ooh, foul ball off his foot. That's going to hurt for a second. Give him some time. That one hurt. Foul ball makes it 2-1. Let's give him a second here. That's going to be bruised. Carter's going to take a walk. I don't blame him. I felt it from here. So before this game, I'm setting up my cameras, and Bryson walks around the corner with the team. Smiles real big, as he does. And I said, "Are you playing here?" He's like, "Yep." I said, "We are playing you." So out of 105 teams, and one kid that had a smile with me on the morning, and now we're playing against each other, which is pretty fun. Looks like Carter's going to be okay. I don't know any of these boys that are going to allow themselves to be taken out of the game here at Cooperstown. They'll limp to first if they have to. 2-1 the count, 2 outs for Eastridge. 5-4, Eastridge still up in the top of the 4th. Hard hit ball, pop fly, nope, back and off the wall. Hard to make a play, throw the 2. Tag, oh, couldn't put the tag on him, good try. And Carter able to make it to second on a hard hit ball off the wall. Hard to play that. Hard to play that. No warning track. And those walls do not give. They're plywood. They will hit back.
Come on, Nate. Jump for that.
Put your body on the line, Lorraine. Get that 60 pounds up in the air. Sorry. Change the play here. It was a close play at second, but not really. Actually, it got bobbled. The throw, but Ethan up to bat. 2 outs, runner on second. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Great pitch by Henry Cook. Big cut. 0-1 the count. 2 outs. Eastridge trying to hold him with a 5-4 lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Another great pitch. Cookie looking for another strikeout to end this half inning and get the bats back in our hands. Low and away, he's going to third. Wild pitch will move Carter. 1-2 the count. A happy place.
Yeah.
2 outs. Inside for ball 2. Right down the pipe.
You got this.
Nothing by you, Rob. Nothing by you. Sorry for yelling in your ear. I have to encourage my kid. Oh, hard ball hit. Way out. Carter rips one to left and goes up 6-5 on the 2-2 pitch. No doubter. No doubter.
Hey, no harm done. We need to bat this inning. Let's go, boys. No harm done.
Fun to see. I don't care who you
Stay
are.
up until we're done.
That's what we're here for, right there.
Hey, just get the out. Let's go. Hey, get the out. We'll go hit some. Let's go.
Big dinger.
My bad.
By
I did.
Ethan, I believe. William up to bat. 2 outs. Pitch is high and outside for ball 1. 6-5. Team Elite takes the lead with that big home run. Off the hands, goes right to
We're
Henry
not winning until we're done
for
hitting.
out
Let's go.
number 3. Cooperstown Team Elite scores 3 in the top of the 4th, take the lead 6-5. By my count, I've got 8 hits to 8 hits, 2 errors for Eastridge. However, I'm at Cooperstown, so I'm not calling a ton of errors unless it's pretty obvious. Sue me or leave a comment. Actually, scratch that. At this time, we aren't taking any suggestions. We're only accepting applications for volunteers. So comments will only be positive. Thank you. Benji still on the mound for Cooperstown Team Elite Mesi. I'm going to call him Team Elite. That's a mouthful. But I love it.
All right,
Robbie Friend, your first batter in the bottom of the 4th, followed by Wes Hansen and Nate Lorang. Robbie will start to get the flow going here with no outs, 0-0, bottom of 4, 1-run game. Strike 1 called on the outside corner, painted up.
You got this, Robbie.
That's not yours.
You're a big hitter.
Hard hit ball right up the middle. Second baseman makes a great play. Safe, runs through the bag. Good hustle by Friend.
Good hustle.
And we get it started. Great baseball play there. Second baseman made a nice play and Robbie hustled it out. Gets a good fist bump from their first baseman. And a little chatter there between the big men. Wes Hansen looking to keep it rolling here. The pitch, Robbie goes, ball high, and he's safe up. And he just sliding every time, hard and down.
Break another belt.
Yeah.
Break another belt.
We're gonna
Well,
set that
maybe at
record.
home, but these guys can throw it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get down.
Yeah, they can.
And if it gets behind, you got to get up quick and get to third.
They're pretty accurate.
But if you saunter in like that and get tagged up,
Oh, yeah.
you're walking home, and we're far from home. Hanson, 2 balls, no strikes. Fouls one off for strike 1. 6-5, still the score. No outs. Robbie Friend on second. 2-1 the count to Wes Hanson from Benji. Pitch. Off speed. Jumps at it. Scoop by the shortstop. And safe.
Good job, Robbie. Way to go, buddy.
Good base running from Robbie. Nice little piece of hitting from Wes Hanson to get on base.
Let's go, Nate Dog.
No outs. Nate Lorang up to bat. Runners on the corners. First pitch, runner goes, ball low. No throw.
All right, Wes, good job.
Wes moves up to second on the defensive
Sit down, strike
indifference.
here, buddy. Let her rip.
Lorang is due. He is due. Off speed. Lorang jumps on it. Line drive to left field.
Right there, right there.
Robbie's going to score and Hanson moves over to 3. I told you he was due.
All right, Raptors.
Lorang sits back on one. He drives it to left. It's tied up 6-6. Bottom of 4. Still no outs. Benji will step away. Good outing for him through 4. And number 12 will warm up. Hey, third base.
Hey, nobody out here.
Hey, third base. What's your pitcher's first name? Thank you. Nolan takes the mound for Cooperstown, Team Elite Mesi. And he's got some jalapeno cheddar
Hey,
flowing,
let's have some fun, boys.
flowing from the fingertips. Ooh, a little sidearm
Guys,
action.
you get a homer.
Still got to come over the plate, boys.
I love to see it.
Hey, you got him, lady.
Craig's
Good
smart.
arm angle. This is gonna be well to see. This is what we're here for. See some tough pitching. Let's play some baseball. No, it's
Someone's gonna get a homer. on this.
Oakland. Yeah.
He was like a.
Yeah.
Hey man, there's no pictures on a
Still gotta throw it
scoreboard.
over the plate.
Yeah, you get right.
I mean, he's 1 degree above like a Taylor Rogers. Basically, skims the ground.
Who was that guy? Kowski.
Look it up. We need to know for the live stream. Leighton Sadie, first batter for Nolan. Pitch outside. Oh, strike. Called strike. Man, it fooled me too. Called strike. Lorang takes second on the defensive indifference. No outs. Runners on second and third. Sadie. Called strike.
Hey, you gotta swing the bat.
Let's go, Layton. Let's go, Layton.
Leighton singled on a line drive to left in his first at bat. Trying to time up this pitcher, Nolan, who's coming out hot early. 0-2 the count. Outside, ball gets away from him. Hanson gets back, Lorang goes back, and we're safe. Scared me. Makes me pucker a little bit. Ball 1, no harm done. Short bag stops.
Satchel Paige.
That's not who I was thinking of, but no, in Oakland Athletics, Moneyball was, I can't think of his name. Ball 2, low and away, stopped by the catcher. 2-2's the count. Still no outs here in the bottom of 4. 6-6. Pitch. Another ball long away.
Hey, that's your place.
Sadie with a great at bat so far. Runs it back from 0-2 to a full count with runners in scoring positions, no outs. Hopefully he's got some timing on Nolan because Nolan's pitching well. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. He's going to run. And he's going to make it an error. A drop third strike. And Sadie took off running. It bounced past the first baseman, and that got Wes home. Carter up to bat. Runners on first and third. 7-6 now. Eastridge takes the lead. The pitch, low in the dirt. Ball 1, and Sadie takes second without a throw. No outs still for Eastridge. Carter Larson, who hit a walk-off home run, is looking for another and swings to make it 1-1. It's a whip. It's different, but it's controlled for sure. He knows what he's doing with it. 1-1 to Carter. Swings hard. Oh, just fouled. Good dodge by Lorraine. And that's strike 2. 1-2. At this point and this close, you get out of the way. 1-2 to Larson. Nolan delivers. Ooh, another foul ball.
You're right on it, Carter.
Carter trying to stay all over it in the battle. 7-6 in the bottom of 4. No outs. Nolan and his catcher have a chat.
Leighton, how many outs are there?
Get on the same page for their pitch rotation. As Carter has started to figure out the timing and release point. Ball gets away from him. They stop. No go. 2-2.
Hey, why are you still over here?
You're good.
No outs yet. Don't give him a free one.
How's Leighton going to get the third? Come on, Nate.
2-2 the count. Oh, hard hit by Carter to the second baseman. And that's going to be a sacrifice that gets Lorang in. Makes it 8-6. Carter. No, he's out. Good hard ball to second baseman. Good piece of hitting. This is a tough pitcher.
1 now, Leighton. Big secondary.
8-6 in the bottom of 4. 1 out. Sadie on third, who's got speed. I'll put it easy. Speed. He's fast. Kid's fast. I'd send him. Pitch. Jumped on the first one to third base. Throws it home. Oh, they called him out. They called him out at home. They called him out at home.
He was underneath it.
Yeah, he was underneath it.
You should have been saved. That was a bad call.
Fielder's choice gets Sadie the lead runner at home and stops another run from scoring. But Henry Cook's up to bat with Johnson on first. Still 6-8, 2 outs. Ball outside, 1-0. Looked like he got under that. Ump called him out, but it looked good from my angle. And I'm sitting on the third baseline. But again, what are you going to do? Right down the middle for strike 1. 1-1. Nolan trying to work here with 2 outs. Stick with the last put out. Max Johnson, with an oven mitt on his hand, stands at first base. The throw. Ooh, got a piece of it. Cook fouls it off to the fence. 1 and 2. Just a little late on it. There's Cookie.
Go Henry! Go Henry!
2 outs. Max is running on anything. He's got speed too. We don't lack speed. The pitch outside. Ball 2. 2 and 2. 2 outs. There's 2 balls and 2 strikes. There you go. No problem. Cookie. What'd he say? Ump yelled at our side or corrected. He called time and then said something. I'm not sure what he said. Maybe they're pulling on the chain link. I don't know. Cook with a 2-2 count. Nolan delivers. Ball outside. Tried to frame it. Good attempt.
Let's go, Henry.
Might have been all who knows with this umpire, but they're doing a pretty good job, I'll tell you. We got 2 of them, which is great. They actually care because they had to travel here to get here, so you might as well try to do a good job. That's at least, I'm an optimist though, so they could be drinking in the dorms. 3-2, gets a bat on it. Oh, caught by the shortstop. And a good baseball play. It's a good baseball game so far after 3.5 innings. Excuse me, after 4 innings. Eight to 6. 8-6. East Ridge Raptors out of Minnesota.
Good job,
A
Layton.
team full of hockey players here to play some baseball. Over Cooperstown, Team Elite Mesi, 12U. Good ball game. Glad it's not raining.
Hey, you were safe, Layton. You were safe.
That's baseball, buddy. Good hustle. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. And that's why I never gets worked up so. Have you ever seen one rule or one call ever like, oh, you're right. Wait, these parents, they got it. You know what? My bad.
I'm going to change that call.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Even if he looks and thinks to himself, yeah, you're right. Ain't gonna change it. No.
And you have a makeup call.
Yeah, you might get a makeup call. There you go. That's all you can ask for is if you're bad, you can win. No, we give them a lot of grief, but it's tough.
It is.
It is tough. A bang bang play like that. You gotta call what you see, and I get it.
I would have liked to see him check the other out.
Here, listen. You come back. You got a 2-year-old right now. You come back in 10 years, they'll probably have automatic strike zones, and you know.
We voted on that at the Hall.
Yeah, did they? Yeah, I'm gonna be out of a job. These will be taken over by automated drones. Yeah, have drones following the ball.
Nobody can replace Michael Friend.
Yeah, you can't beat the commentary.
Come on, defense.
Henry
energy out
Cook
there. Energy, let's go.
works on the bump.
Go, be a wall out there.
Sadie at third. Thrush at short. Leg lighter at second. Shelton at first. Hanson behind home plate, it looks like. Johnson in left field. The first pitch is high and outside for ball 1. Nate Lorraine, exactly where he's supposed to be in center. Crew Broughton in right. 1-0 the count. Ball 2. High, good snag there by Hanson.
Let's go, Cookie.
Top of the 5th, 8-6, East Ridge Raptors over Team Elite Mesi. Pitch, off speed, gets a piece of it. Fouled off for strike 1. Two and 1. Asher at bat, facing Henry Cook. He's seen him a couple times. Cook delivers. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Cook. And it's 2-2 with no outs here in the top of 5. Maybe it's Osher. I hear his coach call him Osh. Could be a nickname. Pitch. Ooh, called low. Might have missed. Full count. Add a little suspense. These umpires are orchestrating a drama. 3-2. Cook. Ooh, just low, walks him. Good at bat. No outs. Runner on first, who's Osher. Nolan is going to step up.
All right, first or second.
Team Elite down 2, trying to crawl back here in the 5th. Ball high. We eat it. Osher makes it to
Let's go, Henry.
second on the stolen base. 1-0. Henry checks, delivers. Hit to third. Played by Sadie. Throw to first. Out. Shelton. Somebody catch it.
Nice
Woo.
catch. Nice catch. Good job, Layton.
Great play by Leighton Sadie at third to get the out.
Protect the plate.
Osher moves over to third base. 1 out, runner on third. Top of the order for Team Elite with Connor. Henry Cook eyes him down, checks the runner, throws. A little high for ball 1. If you are watching, this is the first time I've ever said this in a live stream, but please subscribe. Like and subscribe. Isn't that what the kids say? Ball 2. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Yeah. 2-0. Pitch. Outside. 3-0. One out. Runner on third. 3-0 the count to Connor. Stares down Osher. Osher goes halfway. Ball 4. Coach Craig will come out and talk to Henry. Time. Stop, Robbie. Got a little ahead of it. Henry's going to sit down. Good. Great job, Hank. A great outing by Henry Cook. Really good pitching today. Robbie Friend going to take the mound. And Podrick will be the first hitter. That's my son, Robbie Friend, on the mound. So if you hear me cussing at him, I'm allowed. My wife and I are the worst at hockey. He'll take bad shots or not make passes and we'll boo him. You know, not serious, you know.
Any negative comments today?
Yeah, no,
From the
yeah,
dad.
that's right. Only me. He's got a really good sense of humor, real sarcastic, like his mom. So it's good. He can take it. And we've had feedback from parent-teacher conferences because they'll be like, I make these, jokes, dry jokes, and he's the only one that gets them. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is good. It's funny. He got that from his mom. I'm too literal. I'm too naive.
Sounds like Avery got it from that.
Oh yeah, she's got I'm more of the goofball. She might have that goofball.
She's got the goofball.
Yeah. All right, Robbie, taking on Podrick. 1 out. Runner goes. First pitch, called strike. Connor gets a second on a defensive indifference. First strike, 0-1. Pitch, just high. Ball 1. 1-1, 1 out. Still a 2-run lead for Eastridge. Robbie takes a look at the runners so they know he knows that they're there. The pitch. Hard hit ball in the middle. Gets past Thrush and they'll throw it in. That scores 2. Ties it up. Hard ground ball from Padre. Right up the gut. Scores 2 from Padre. 1 out. 8-8. Top of the 5th.
Let's hold them here, guys.
Robbie asked for a dry ball after that one skidded around. Hey, you're good, bud. Keep throwing hard. Oliver settles in the Jordan Air ones, or Jordan ones. Pitch. Called strike. Robbie paints it on the outside. Love to see a double play. This might be a good try for it. The pitch. Way behind him, over his head, wild pitch. And the runner's going to move to second. 1-1 the count. All right, bud, 1. 1-1 the count. Pitch. Ooh, foul ball. Almost took out the coaches if they didn't have a screen in front of them. 1-2 the count. You got 2 on him, Rob. You got 2. 1-2, 1 out, runner on second. Oliver up to bat. Robbie delivers. Curveball, called strike. Rung him up. Got him with the hook, and that's 2 outs. Tie ball game. Carson will step up.
Michael, was that a changeup or a curve?
No, it was just pure filth, Luke. Pure filth.
Just nasty.
Just dirt, just a bunch of handful of nasty. First pitch. Off speed, out ahead of it, fouled off for strike 1.
Keep him guessing, Robbie.
Give him the ephus.
Give him the nasty.
0-1 to Carson. Pitch. Right down the pipe, fastball for strike 2.
Squeeze that West. Let's go, buddy.
Finish it, Rob. Ooh, high fastball, ball 1. Carson able to hold off on the high cheese. 1-2 the count. Fun baseball game so far. Ooh, rung him up with a fastball. Called strike for Friend. Gave up 2 to tie it. But that's baseball. Middle of 5th, we got 8-8. Cooperstown Team Elite Mesi against your favorite East Ridge Raptors. Georgia, Minnesota. Couple of swing states. And it's red versus blue out here tonight.
North versus South.
If you're wondering where this inspiration's coming from, I'm completely sober, and I've got a full crew to vouch. Yeah, I'm just hopped up on Mountain Dew. I'll tell you, honest to God, this might be the most risque thing I'd say, but the only thing that would make this better is I can have a heater over here. Right? Can you see that? Yeah, cigar. Something.
It's frowned upon.
I feel like announcers, yeah, they usually have a drink and a smoke, right? Like, come on. I thought we're in America. Is this not? We're not? This is America? Yeah. Nolan
No fun for the parents.
still will work from the mound. Few hits able. Sidearm, yeah, he's got sidearm from Georgia. Has got some filth himself. We had a couple of hits on him though, right? Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it. It is good to see a lot of different competition, and you know what I mean? It's good for him.
fun.
Yeah. Yep. Higher level. Make them go home and hit the batting cages with a little faster speed, maybe. As well as also dialing it back to 45 and trying to hit a curveball for everybody. Not most of them, just about everybody. They all practice, at least my kid and a lot of kids I know, like to go in there and try to hit 60, 70 miles an hour. And really, you'd be able to sit back on 45 too. Crew Broughton leading off the bottom of the 5th for Eastridge. 8-8 game. Pitch. Called strike right down the middle. It comes from his knees.
Come on, Crew.
And you don't know where the thing's going, but I'll tell you one thing. It's going to be pretty close to the plate. He's focused in. Crew is too. Broughton. Ooh, check swing run. Little bunt down the first. Oh. Oh, what a good foul ball. Check swing almost was a bunt down the third baseline.
They played that.
The boys from Team Elite played it well, waited, and it slowly stopped in foul territory. Umpire was all over it. 0-2 the count now to Broughton.
Go, Crew. Come on, Crew.
You're all over it, Crew. Gets a piece of it. Foul ball might be in play. Oh. Second baseman, or excuse me, first baseman. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame you.
No, we're running into
Yeah, I'm not running into a plywood wall. This is, trying to have fun out here. Foul ball stays alive for Crew.
Go, Crew. Keep battling.
There's no warning track. And they haven't played like this, and literally it's all plywood. You will just go ahead and go run into a plywood wall if you want to feel what it's like. Nolan pitches. Ooh, fouled off.
Attaboy, Crew.
Bring it down, man.
Staying alive, baby. Hey, good at bat. Let's battle now, Crew.
Let's go, bud. Let's go, Crew.
0-2 still. Nolan and Crew, like I told you earlier, they're both locked in here. Oh, gets a piece of it. Looking for grass. It's going to drop. And Crew wins the battle with a fly ball single. Tim Thrush will dig in. No outs, bottom of 5. Broughton on first. Nolan steps off, makes him get back to first base. I'll tell you who's due is Timmy Thrush. Let's go, Thrush.
Go, 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 go.
Ball
Jack
in
up.
the dirt.
Don't step out against this guy, all right? He's going to start at your hip, but stay in there, all right? Drive it up the middle.
Crew moves to
Do not step
second
out.
on the wild pitch in the dirt.
You got it, Jack.
1-0 count to Thrush. 8-8 ball game in the bottom of 5. Called strike makes it 1-1. They only play 6 innings, folks. If you were going to stretch or get a snack, it's too
Let's
late.
go, Timmy.
1-1. Nolan. Ooh, low ball. But Thrush gets a piece of it for a foul. 1-2 the count.
You got this, Tim. Let's go, buddy.
Trying to be impartial on the call.
Same speed.
Obviously, I'm a fan of the Eastridge, but at this point, the game's been so good. I just want it to end well, right? Not on air or something. Just a strong game. Somebody win it. Ooh, inside for a ball. That's 2-2. No outs. Crew on second. 2-2 count to Tim Thrush. Nolan checks back. Settles. Pitch. Low. Gets away from him. That's a ball for a full count. and Broughton will reach third on a ball in the dirt. Full count, no outs. Thrush and Nolan. Pitch. Hard hit ball to third base. Checks the runner. Throws to first. Great defensive play there by the third baseman. I don't know who that is, but number 8, your third baseman, made a great play. Check the runner. Good hard ball hit by Thrush, just didn't get past. Good baseball play. Jack Shelton, who had a lot of damage so far this game. Ooh, looks at strike one. First look at Nolan's delivery. You got to look at the first one. Jack is 2 for 2 with a single and a double, with a handful of RBIs, I'm sure. Looking at an 0-1 count. Crew on third. Good hold up there by Shelton. Ball low, 1-1.
Right at the hip, dude. Look for that one. That one comes.
One out. Held off that one too for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Bottom of 5. Still an 8-8 ball game. Team Elite able to hold Crew on third so far. Couple outs needed still. Shelton, 2-1 count. Gets on it. Hits it hard to left. Oh. That's all right. Sack fly to left. And Crew Broughton will score, tagging up to make it 9-8. Eastridge takes the lead. Great job by Jack Shelton to get him in.
Good hit, Jack.
Good hit, Jack.
Two outs. Mason Leglighter at bat. 9-8 Eastridge. First pitch from Nolan. Outside for ball 1. It looks like it. Is it raining a little bit? I don't think so. I'm behind a chain link, so it's
Go, Mace.
Leglighter. Due for a ripper to get a 2-out rally going here. Add a couple more.
Oh, that away, Mason. You all right?
Hits him in the trap. I heard the thud from here.
Oh, buddy.
Give him a minute. That takes the breath out of you.
Oh, I bet it does.
Right in the ribs.
They're short enough.
Right in the ribs.
You got any 5, 6, 5, 6.
He's gonna be all right. His dad's giving him a hand. Give him a second. He's gonna battle through. I'm telling you, no one's pulling themselves from these games.
All right, Mason.
Highway legs. Leglighter. Not how he wanted to get there, but he's on first. 2 outs. Robbie Friend
Robbie.
at bat. Hey, watch one now. You gotta watch one of these.
Yeah.
You gotta watch one. Ooh, called strike high.
Sweetheart.
Can't see if you're ducking. 1-0-1 the count to Friend. I believe in him. He's my boy. Never a doubt. 2 outs. 0-1 the count. Mason on first. Friend throws a ball at it. Drops in the grass. Gets eaten up. Robbie. Safe. Oh, no. Tie goes to the runner. You saw it at home. We got the camera right on first. And Robbie is shaken up by that one.
See the instant replay on that.
Yeah, at home they're going nuts on their TVs because it's right at first base. All right, we took the lead. 9-8.
That's it.
Let's hold them.
Let's hold him, boys.
Hold them here, boys.
Shut them down and you get a win.
Quick feet, charge the ball. Let's go. Like we want it here.
That's a tough.
I thought he did.
I think he did that. If a tie goes to the run, right? If it's that close.
Let's go. Dive. It's hard. He was, look where he was. He was over there because the guy was on
So I'm not trying. Yeah, I'm not trying to get too. But if you guys were the umpires, we'd definitely be safe.
Well, if that first pitch was a ball, that second pitch he's not swinging. So
Yeah, right.
It's a strike and he's swinging.
It's a different, really. You know,
It takes a little bit to get used
just.
to.
I feel like if I was up to bat there, I don't know if I could touch it, and even if I did, I'd be happy to get bat on the ball. Hey, I touched it. I hit it.
Imagine what Leighton was thinking. Seeing him for the first time.
Yeah, right.
It's like, what? What is
Your infield is Sadie, Thrush, Legs, and Carter. Excuse me. Carter takes over at first base. Hanson behind home plate. Robbie will deal to try to close this out with a one-run lead.
Let's go, Leighton.
Max Johnson in the left.
Hey, Graham, do you have an East Ridge one?
Lorang at center. Crew Broughton at right. Hey, we're having fun, Red. Let's play some baseball now.
Oh, wait, it's in here. Sorry.
It's where you want to be, Robbie. It's where you want to be. Hey, this is what you want, Rob. This is what you want.
This is it. Give him some help, defense.
He loves the pressure. Loves the pressure. First batter is Bryson. Pitch in the dirt. Good stop by Wes. Just strikes, bud. You got D. 1-0 the count to Bryson. Ball 2.
Settle down, Rob.
Hey, we're having fun, kid. We're having fun. His cheeks are getting a little red, which means this might be a time where he's getting a little shaken up. Never mind. Strike right down the middle. He was just fooling us all with those balls. Just warming up. 2-1. Pitch. Up in the air. Carter. With a error there. Miscommunication. Carter hesitated, so did Robbie, but that was a first base ball, dropped right in the dirt. Yep, moving on. Runner on first. The pitch. Called strike. Gets ahead of him, 0-1. Hit hard up the, touch 2, double play. Oh!
Way to get the out, guys. We got one out. Got one.
Good job,
Way to get one.
Carter misses the catch. Ball goes underneath, and that runner will move to second. We did get the lead runner at second, but
Oh, Connor.
That's right. Shake it off, guys. We got it right here.
coach is going to make a switch here. Shelton in at first base. One out. Runner at second. Still 9-8 Eastridge in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch. Ball outside, 1-0. On your toes, boys. Pitch. Hit hard to center field. Play by Lorang. Throws it in and holds him at second.
One more, boys.
What a great play by Nate Lorang in center field. 2 outs, runner on second, top of 6, 9-8 Eastridge. Friend pitches, gets away from him.
Back him up, Tim.
Runner's gonna make it to third. This is what you do, Rob. This is what you do. The pitch. Ball 2. That was low. Big chest. Ball 3. Robbie feeling the heat. Naturally, I'm feeling the heat. I'm not even in the game. 3-0 count. Pitch. Called strike. 3-1. Hey, time to battle, son. Time to battle. 3-1. Carter at bat. The pitch. Popped up. Robbie makes the play to end the game. Pop fly right in front of home plate, and Eastridge finishes at 9-8 in a great baseball game against Team Elite Mesi out of Georgia. Great baseball game. Oh crap, I never changed the pitcher. Whatever. We got it on video. I was too excited. I've been running Henry as the pitcher and game changer all the time. Give him some credit, right? That's all right. Great baseball game. Thanks for watching. We play tonight at what time, folks? 8 Eastern.
Good job, Raptors!
Love you. Bye.